Welcome to another video of our beloved Chelsea. Ivan Toney faces an increasingly uncertain future at Brentford with his contract at the G-Tech Community Stadium set to expire in 2025 with Arsenal and Chelsea linked with the striker. But first, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications and don't forget to like. Lee Dykes, the Brentford technical director, has revealed Ivan Toney will be allowed to leave the G-Tech Community Stadium on one condition. The 28-year-old striker has been heavily linked with a move to both Arsenal and Chelsea for a while now as he continues to impress for the Bees. After receiving an 8-month ban for breaching the FA's betting rules, Toney missed the first half of the Premier League campaign, yet he remained one of the most coveted forwards in the country. The England international has featured 10 times for Thomas Frank's side in the English top flight this season, scoring 4 goals. After failing to find a new club in the January transfer window, Toney could be on the move this summer. Football.London understands that Chelsea still hold an interest in the Brentford ace, but Victor Osimhen is preferred and widely regarded as the Blues' top striker target. As for Arsenal, Football.London understands that the Gunners are in the market for a different profile of centre forward. It's believed that Mikel Arteta wants somebody who offers great versatility in his front line, with Toney pigeonholed as an out-and-out striker, but that stance could change going into the summer. With that being said, the transfer speculation won't go away and Dykes has issued an update on the England international's future. In an exclusive interview with the United Stand, the Brentford chief insisted that the club would love to keep Toney for years to come, but conceded that the frontman has aspirations to play at a higher level. "Well, we've got to be honest and open with ourselves, like we were last summer with David Raya," said Dykes. "We sign players, and we're honest with them, and they're honest with us that maybe the time may come for them to go on to bigger and better levels than ourselves." Ivan Toney is in a similar situation to what David Raya was in. He's got aspirations to play at a higher level, which is fine, but it's got to be on Brentford's terms, obviously. And we've got to do it as a recruitment department, and it's particularly my role. I've just got to be ready to know that there may be a situation where we're looking to bring somebody in if Ivan leaves the club, but there's also a situation where Ivan stays at the club, and that's what we all want. We want Ivan to stay at the club and play Premier League football for Brentford for years to come. But what a fantastic story! You know, we signed him from the third tier of English football, and he's now in the England team, and hopefully, he gets a few appearances over the next couple of months and helps us as a nation to get that elusive trophy. Then, when quizzed on Toney's ability, Dykes heaped tremendous praise on the Brentford striker. He added, "I think Ivan can go and play for any club in the world, I really do. I think he's a top talent. And I think that obviously, I have the ability of having worked with Ivan and all the people at Brentford have that luxury. But, you know, when you watch Ivan's game, his ability stands out on its own. But also, he elevates the game of every player he plays with. And I think every club wants somebody to come in and raise the levels of even your existing players. And I think he could do that at any club in the world. Whoever does take him will be very lucky to have him. That is if he obviously leaves Brentford one day, but hopefully, he'll stay for a short period for time to come. It remains to be seen how much exactly Brentford will demand for Toney's signature, however Frank has previously suggested that £100 million would be sufficient. Speaking last year, the Bees boss said, 100 million plus? I love Ivan and it's fantastic what he has achieved here, and there is more for him to achieve here. I'm really happy he is a Brentford player. There are some players every time they come up to one level, they kick on and continue. He did well in League One, then the Championship, first year, in the Premier League, 12 goals, now he is on 20 and hopefully getting more. What is the limit? He has a very good potential. I know he is not 22, but look at some of the best strikers in the world, Robert Lewandowski, Karim Benzema. It's like good wine, they just keep getting better. What would you pay for a striker that guarantees you 20+ goals? And this is 20 goals for a mid-table club. What can he do in a bigger club?